I never thought one small decision could destroy my entire life. 3 years ago, I was living alone in a quiet suburban house. I had just gone through a painful divorce. No kids, no close family nearby, just silence. One rainy night, around 11 p.m., someone knocked on my door. I almost didn't open it. Standing there was a man in his early 30s, thin, pale, soaking wet. He said his car had broken down a few streets away. His phone was dead. He asked if he could use my phone to call for help. I hesitated, but he smiled politely. His voice was calm. Normal. I let him in. That was my first mistake. He didn't just make one call. The tow truck would take hours, he said. The rain was getting worse. Buses had stopped running. He asked if he could wait inside. Then he asked if he could stay the night. I told myself it was temporary, just one night. I locked my bedroom door anyway. The next morning, he was still there. He made coffee, cleaned the kitchen, thanked me like I had saved his life. He said his name was Daniel. Daniel didn't leave that day. His car supposedly needed expensive repairs. He had lost his job. His apartment lease had ended. Everything in his life had collapsed at once. I felt sorry for him. I let him stay for a few days. Those few days turned into weeks. At first, Daniel was perfect. He paid for groceries, fixed things around the house, always polite, always quiet. He listened when I talked about my divorce. He never judged, but slowly, small things fell off. He started rearranging furniture without asking. He knew my schedule better than I did. Sometimes I'd come home and feel like someone had been in my room, but nothing was missing, just moved. One night I woke up at 3 a.m. I heard whispering. I froze in bed listening. Daniel was talking in the living room, but he wasn't on the phone. He was talking to someone who wasn't there. I told myself I was imagining things. I didn't confront him. That was my second mistake. Things escalated fast after that. Daniel stopped asking permission. He referred to the house as our home. He started opening my mail by accident. When I finally told him he needed to move out, his face changed. The smile disappeared. He looked offended. He said, "You invited me here. You don't get to throw me away." The next day I tried to change the locks. The locksmith refused. Daniel had already called earlier that morning. He claimed he lived there. He had mail with his name on it, receipts, packages. Legally, I couldn't force him out. I panicked. That's when the threats started. Not loud, not violent, quiet ones. "You wouldn't survive another divorce," he said casually. "People already think you're unstable." He knew things, private things I had never told anyone. One night I came home and found photos laid out on the table. Pictures of me sleeping, pictures of me in the shower, pictures taken inside my own house. I called the police. They said it was a civil matter. I stopped sleeping. Daniel moved freely through the house. Sometimes he stood outside my bedroom door at night, breathing. The breaking point came when I found a hidden camera in my bedroom. That night I packed a bag and left my own house. I stayed with a friend. I hired a lawyer. It took 4 months and thousands of dollars to legally remove him. When I finally returned home, the house felt wrong, like it remembered him. I sold it a month later, moved to a different city, changed my number, deleted social media. I still check my locks 3 times every night. I don't open the door for anyone anymore, because sometimes the most dangerous people are the ones who seem harmless and only need one invitation.